Hello and welcome to Christ-Centered Gamer's latest unboxing video. We have a Christian card game here sent to us to review. So we've done a few of those and always good to do another, right? Oh, there's a lot in this box. Okay, so, oh wow. Alright, so this is Victory 7. This is a really cool pin. We got a pin. That's cool. So Victory, a V7 pin. Whoa, hello. It's a loaded card. Alright, thank you guys. Tremendous. Oh, okay. Review. Hope that you actually just find the game enjoyable. And for Lord, God bless. All right, Ian Gale. All right, so got some stickers. Nothing can separate us from His love. Romans 8:35. That's awesome. Fearlessnonprofit.org. That's cool. Another fearless nonprofit. Okay. Okay, so these are 6 faith and doubt trait tokens, and this is peace and hostility trait tokens. So this looks pretty intense. These wood or plastic? We'll find out. I think it's wood. So we got doubt, evil. Okay. Oh, but where's the faith one? So like, there's these are all doubt, and then on the bottom of this box, it's like I thought maybe it was like one side was one and one side was the other. So these are the faith. Good. So we have faith and doubt. All right, that's cool. I like purple, so there we go. And so we got hostility, evil, red. And then we got peace. Good. Alright, so we got ourselves some tokens. And okay, first edition, this is a Genesis series. Victory, Fuel the Flame, trading card game, and more. So we got 4. I think these are these boosters, I'm guessing. And then a couple of base game packs. And then the game book has a QR code. So hopefully the camera works on that. Kind of cheat and take a look at one of these boosters real quick. Check out the card quality and all that fun stuff. These are nice. And they got like kind of like shiny. This is pretty high quality. So we have Cain, the tiller of ground. He's a steady character, I guess. Wouldn't want to get on his bad side. Blinded. Target player loses 1 good trait token on their next turn. So we got a flaming sword. Target seeing card that has a good trait in the card cost area, ineffective until the end of turn. Alright. Cherubim at the east. Reject a resource card play. Knowledge of good and evil. View target player's hand until end of turn. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, so we have Eve, piece of Adam. And Adam said, "This is now a bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman because she was taken out of man." Genesis 2:23. Alright, and then we have Mark of Cain. Target character may not block until end of turn. Expulsion from Eden. If a resource card with the least good trait is in the card cost area, remove target character that has power to darken from play. Alright, so we gotta really play the rules, but we got Eve, Mother of All Living. When this card is played, add one good or evil trait to this card's cost. Alright, character's powers, +7 if you use a good, or -6 if you use an evil. We have Cain's Curse. Attached to a character that has the power to darken, that character receives conflicted. Character may not use ability text. Lamech. More than Cain. Alright. Family of Cain. Unbearable Iniquity. And, male and female by God. Oh, it's a trivia. In whose image did God create man? And then the answer is on the underside, his. Right? So, and then Euphrates Riverhead. Okay, so I don't know. So we got some locations, we got some characters, we got some bindings to the characters. So we gotta learn the rules and everything, but that's what a booster pack can look like. Let's see what's in the base game. And like, you know, any game, the first time you play it, you know, it's going to take the longest because you got to learn the rules and all that stuff. But once you get the hang of it, it becomes old hat. And alright, let's see what we got in a base game box. Oh, another booster pack or whatever. Okay, alrighty. It's like a number card. Alright, so let's read the introduction here. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is like high quality. Got a nice little velvet pouch here. Got ourselves some silver. I don't think it's real silver or real gold, but we got some coins going on here. Got a couple of character pieces. Looks like a guy and a girl. Maybe Adam and Eve. I don't know. Got ourselves 10-sided dice, I guess. 4 of those. And then some little tiny 6-sided dice, different colors. Black, white, and red. Oh, and this is Truth and Deceit tokens. Ah, do not eat. I love those. Okay, humankind die in God's image. See a little bit of butt crack. Alright, so we'll take a look at these cards. If I can open them. But everything looks, this is pretty high quality stuff. It's not like they didn't cheap out. This does not feel cheap by any stretch. So this goes up to 70. Alright, so you are in a room stricken with darkness, both physically and, well, metaphysically. You can't see. Your body feels dim and weak. From a prone and somewhat distorted position, you push outward in all directions to sense your surroundings. Your right hand clips a hard edge lifted slightly off the cold floor. You reach further and find yourself holding the entirety of a decently sized and rugged book. You bring the book closer and crack the cover. You sneeze at one time, and a lamp to your not-so-distant left begins to spark, just intermittently, but enough to give you a glimmer of the first few words on the page. Welcome, it reads. The concept of this book will show you the difference between light and dark. Your eyes shudder to continue making out the rest. Surround yourself with good, and you will walk in the light. Surround yourself with evil, and you will walk in the dark. You turn the page, and the lamp spark now turns into a steady flame. Though all still faint, your eyes clear up and you read the title of the Bible with a handwritten subnote that reads, quickly light your way with goodness before it's too late. So, interesting premise. So yeah, I'm going to have to use that QR code and check out the game manual. And it says on here what this comes with. 32 cards, 1 booster pack, scoreboard, 2 standees, 12 tokens, 4 coins, a mixing bag, a token slider insert, 9-sided dice, and 9 6-sided dice, and 4 10-sided dice. Okay. Oh, and now I see the wrap to make that open up easier. Ah. Alright, so we have some duplicate cards. So there's definitely... Okay, so there's some duplicate cards. We got Adam, Eden's Caretaker, Humankind, Breath of Life. We got a few of those. Garden of Eden. Havila Onyx. Okay, Most Cunning Beast. Satan. Alright. Serpent's Curse. Eve, Mother of All Living. Cain's Offering. Cain the Vagabond. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so Enoch, son of Cain. Jabal, intensive livestock. Jabal, harps and flutes. Tubal-Cain, metals instructor. Seth, the appointed. Belt of truth. And then, here we go. So this is the turn step. So we can go through this really quick. And then the rest I'm going to have to play and learn and write a review for you guys. Alright, so the turn steps. Reset, deactivate your tokens, and bring back your coins. Maintenance, only if required by card text or counters. Draw 3 tokens and then 2 cards. Play any cards to use. Power values must do so together. Pass, let the next player know that you are finished. So, those are the base steps. I got some reading to do and then some writing to do, so I will be in touch, so stay tuned for our review. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video. Check out these guys at fearlessnonprofit.org. But this definitely looks solid. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. God bless.